So it's June 26, 2016, and we're going to take you over here and show you something that's been going on for quite a while, but I decided today's the day I should film it. And that's in reference to the transformer that we just filmed about 100 feet from here, where they finally put up barricades to keep kids from getting hurt because the transformers aren't installed properly. So, the situation is the same right here. But you can see that the sand is built up around these transformers. And these transformers are all air cooled, and they're sitting in direct sunlight. They have what they call an ambient temperature rating, and that would be the maximum that they're rated at for safety reasons. So when you let all this sand build up at the bottom, like this one right here, the air can't be drawn in from the bottom as it rises up, as it heats up, and come out the top. The other issue is as the wind blows through here, you know that the sand is getting blown in at the top of the transformer also. So what's inside the transformer could actually be higher than what's on the outside. Now this transformer right here is just like the one we filmed that they just added the barricade fence around, which is basically it shows I was right. See right here? Same issues. Now if you look right here, it's got an ambient temperature rating of 40 degrees centigrade. I'm going to have to figure out what that is, but what we're going to do is we're going to put this transformer, we're going to put that thermometer right there while we talk about this. And that's going to give us a temperature at the top of the transformer. These are the power source for the communications for the town of Apple Valley. That's what it appears to be to me. So if these were to fail, I don't know of a backup generator. I don't know of anything that's going to back up this communication system that the town has. But there's 3 transformers that are very much compromised for their efficiency factors, their longevity, safety issues, and the first responder safety and welfare. Because if the communications go down, and a police officer needs backup because he's in a bad situation, what's going to happen? Is his safety going to be compromised? Because according to Frank Robinson, when he got embarrassed by making a statement that the town owned the vault, that they cut the lock on and opened up the water valve and stole $7,000 worth of water to try to cover his tush. Liberty Utilities proved through paperwork that that Liberty Utilities owned that vault and it was theirs. So Frank had to backpedal. And then to divert the attention from him, he said, "This is another reason why the town needs to own the water company for local control." Well, Frank, here you go. There's your clock tower. We're right here. We're right in your back door. Here's your local control. Where's your maintenance issues? Or where's your maintenance policy? I guess there is no issue because there is no policy. We don't fix it till it breaks, and then it's too late. And it can't be too late, Frank, when it comes to the first responders. Now what's really, really good about this is we're going to take you over to the other side of this wall and show you the communications gear. Now according to the town of Apple Valley, if it's on their property, they're responsible for it. So I'm going to take it as the town of Apple Valley is responsible for this right here. That door has fallen off the hinges, and that door is allowing dust to blow in. It's allowing water when it rains to blow in, and when it finally compromises the integrity of the electronic gear inside and it basically ceases to exist, or ceases to operate properly and breaks, are the first responders' safety going to be compromised also? It only takes a walk around. That's it. The town of Apple Valley probably has $5 million worth of payroll. I'm going to zoom in. There's Frank's office right there. I'd walk over there, but I got to walk by those windows, and that's the police department, and I don't want a confrontation. So right there, Frank's office, give or take 20 feet. Right here, first responder safety being compromised. That would be police, fire, paramedics, citizen safety being compromised because of failure of communication when this communication gear fails. Now, today's only 99 degrees. Last couple days have been 110. The reason for the thermostat is I'm going to show you how hot the top of this transformer gets in direct sunlight. I'm going to have to read it at my truck because there's too much glare. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this temperature, we're going to add 11 degrees because it was 99 right now at the heat of the day. It was 110 2 days ago, which is what the transformers experienced. So we're going to take whatever this whatever the thermometer says and add 11 degrees to it. Then we're going to look up a Celsius Fahrenheit comparison chart, and we're going to compare to see how much heat these transformers have been exposed to show you what they've been put through because of improper management, maintenance, and installation. Okay, so with a $5 million payroll staff, just outside Frank's office, local control, we're going to show you how Frank has failed. He makes $340,000 a year. Enough said. Okay. Town of Apple Valley, a better waste of life. Okay, so I just got back to the truck where I could read this because outside the sun glare is so bad I can't tell what I'm reading. So today, the temperature is 99 degrees, according to my truck. The transformer on the outside today is 109.4. So yesterday it was 110, so we're going to add 11 to that. So the thermometer would have said 120.4, which is Fahrenheit, and the transformer is rated at 40 degrees centigrade. So we're going to show you what the conversion is on that. But basically, when you go over on the temperature, you shorten the life, you create the potential for transformer failure, and that transformers, all those transformers, as far as I'm concerned, go to your communications gear for the police, fire department, paramedics, the city, everybody. So when Frank doesn't take care of everything like the town manager should, and you compromise the safety of the first responders, you basically are showing your disrespect. $340,000 a year, and he can't even get the sand away from the transformers. And Frank, your little comment about how that's one more example as to why we need local control for the water. You got local control of the transformers. It's probably 50 yards from your office. Air-conditioned office, I might say. And there's your local control, dude. And you can't even control it when it's right in your back door. So, quit your whining, step up, or stand down. Okay. That'd be your town of Apple Valley. A better waste of life.